Austin Biscay, tremendous ball game. All 3 times you guys played, this had to be the best of all. What was the feeling? Were you guys confident coming into the contest?
I was nervous. Well, coming into the game, we were pumped up. I mean, we were amped. All the grandstands were filled with fans. I mean, Trev got them going and everything, so it was a big adrenaline.
Well, just talk a little bit about that 12-0 run you guys had in the first quarter. Kind of gave you a little space, and that really had to get you feeling confident at that point.
It was a little relaxing, but then it started to come back, and we had to, pick it up again.
Well, you're up by 9 in the third quarter, and you just know that Burr Burton had that run in them. What happened in the fourth quarter? Was it that you guys played a little too tentative, or did they change the press and you have problems bringing the ball up before?
Kind of in the third quarter when we got up by 9. I mean, we came down, but we didn't really execute our offense. So, I mean, they got a few steals here and there, but I mean, the key was like when we actually ran our offense a couple times in the fourth quarter.
Well, absolutely, because I know I've watched you play so many games. So I said when it's getting very late in the fourth quarter, one of the keys is they got to get you the ball down low with the bread and butter. They did. You responded. Can you just tell me about that last 20 seconds of the ball game when Burr Burton just kept getting chance after chance after chance?
I prayed every time they put up a shot. I sat under the rim, and I was, as they say, long shots are long rebounds. So I was right under the key, and I never got the rebound. It just kept shooting back out, and they kept putting it back in, and I was just, oh my God. When Trev got the rebound in the corner, I looked up and saw 1 second left, and I was like, oh man, that's a streak of luck. Everyone's got to have a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And there was luck on both sides during different bounces. Great crowd. We're going to follow you up to Barrie. I wish you the best of luck up there. It's been a pleasure to cover your career. Good job out there, big guy. For Mill River, Alan White, you played a tremendous ball game. You were up to the task. I couldn't believe the energy that the game never had a beginning where everybody could feel each other out. It just bang, it started. What about the start of the game with your opinion?
I mean, the start to the game, they started off on an 8-2 run. And then we call timeout, and then all of a sudden we go on an 11-0 run. It just seemed like it was just a game of runs the whole game. It was, they'd go on a run, we'd go on a run. The game's tied for a while. They go back on a run, take the lead. We go into overtime, and we finally pull it out at the end. It was a great game.
Well, it was one of the best games I've seen ever, not only just this season. And you're going to give me a heart attack if you guys keep that up. The game itself was so much more controlled than the first 2 meetings. The score was low, possessions were low. Did you like the pace the game was played at?
Well, you never like the pace when the game's a 1-point game. We want to go. We want to get going. And it seemed like they had the ball forever whenever they had the ball. It seemed like they were taking 2 minutes off the clock every time they had the ball, and we'd go down and try to speed up the game because it was so slow down the defensive end. But the pace doesn't really bother me because we're a big defensive team. We want to get stops, and if a team's not scoring, and it's like the same thing as getting a stop for us. A long possession, a 2-minute possession, and then a miss is even better than a 30-second possession with a miss, and then we get the ball back.
That's why I asked you the question. Great answer. Hey, I wish you the best of luck up in Barrie.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure covering your career all the time.
Appreciate it.
About stand or sit, and you've earned the chance to sit down and take a breather. Great ball game. Just as a fan, not a coach. What a tremendous ball game.
Well, we knew it was going to be an awfully hard-fought battle with Burr Burton. They're not really a typical 8 seed. So, I think both teams played extremely hard. The atmosphere was electric. The place was pretty much full. And just a fun environment to coach and play.
Oh, absolutely. So preparation, because you played 2 other games with them, did you really change anything?
I don't think either one of us changed much.
I don't know what surprised you to pull on each other.
Yeah, we knew each other pretty well, and I think that we didn't change a lot when we prepared to play them, and I don't think they didn't.
Well, your opinion. I thought you handled the press, your team handled the press much better today. You were much more controlled.
Yeah, I thought we did do a better job against their pressure. When they changed, we were up 9 to start the fourth quarter. When they changed their defense to man, we did not execute well. And we were very fortunate. Sometimes along the way, you're going to get lucky.
Yep.
We got lucky.
Austin told me that.
Yeah, we got lucky. Yep. And we were very, very fortunate to win that basketball game.
Well, can we relive the last 20 seconds, or can you put up with that again? That was just incredible. Oh, your take on the last 20 seconds.
Again, we got lucky. And, we didn't rebound the basketball, and that last melee, that I guess is what the best way to describe it. And, Antonez from Burr Burton doesn't miss too many open looks, and he got 2 of them. So we were very, very fortunate. And I'm not, again, we were lucky.
Well, I think you're selling yourself short. It was just well prepared. You had a lot through the season. You're not only coaching for this game, but you had prepared for the season for everything in life and in sports. You did a nice job. You celebrate tonight and enjoy the moment. When do you start thinking about Final Four?
Well, we play Monday.
So you're not going to have much of a break to enjoy this.
We're gonna be in the gym tomorrow, and we're gonna walk through some things and try to get ready for an awfully good Springfield team.
Yes.
So,
do you like that? The fact that you're familiar with Springfield?
you know, I think to be perfectly honest, I think that the strength is in the South, and you know, I think it's very unfortunate that Burr Burton and us had to play today, because I think you know, between Burr Burton, us, and Springfield, we're probably 3 of the best teams in the state. Unfortunately, 2 of us had to meet in the quarterfinal. You know, so I would have loved to have seen somebody that could go us from the north. But we've got Springfield, and that's the next test, and it's an awfully big challenge.
Matt, I think you can't. You could have painted a better scenario. You finished on the road at Burr Burton, tough game right here in the quarters to go to the semis. You couldn't be more prepared. You're healthy. You just couldn't be more prepared mentally.
Well, we're certainly experienced at this point.
Exactly.
And you know, we've got some good minutes out of a freshman tonight. Harrison played a great floor game, and you know, we're experienced.
Absolutely.
And hopefully that might carry us past Springfield on Monday. But again, that's a very tough test because they're good basketball.
Well, they are, and you guys played a great game with them here. I mean,
yeah,
that was phenomenal.
Yeah,
Taggart got the winning shot in that.
We've had a lot of close ones, and you know, we just try to keep on keeping on, as they say, and we're happy and fortunate to have a chance to go up and play in Marion.
I've never had a coach quote Bob Dylan before. You're my hero now. Keep on keeping on.
All right.
I like that. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks.
First time I got to talk to you, I got to tell you, you're building quite a resume of being a legend, a hero type thing. You've really come through this year. The shot at Springfield, I almost had a stroke when you made that. Then tonight you hit the 2 free throws, ended up being the difference in the ballgame. Great game from the floor. What was the difference coming in the game? You were shooting hot right from the start. They couldn't match up with you defensively. What were you thinking coming in the game? Were you going to be looking for the shot?
Well, you know, I was just thinking that I wanted to not end this season. I mean, it's been a great run. I want, you know, the seniors, I have a lot of respect for them. They're really good kids, and I wanted them, you know, we want to go to Barry, we want to win a state championship. So, you know, I'm just trying to have that happen, and just trying to step up and make some plays.
Well, no matter who Coach Rice put on you, it was going to be the tough, as the key to the game was going to be the matchup with you. You're the tough guy to match up with offensively. You've got this uncanny ability off the dribble for that mid-range jump shot. You're just so good at hitting that mid-range shot all the time, and you're tall, so you can shoot over the top of your defender. Did Coach talk to you at all before the game about looking for the offense?
Not really. I mean, I guess it's just that's just how our offense is. It means how I play. So I don't know. I'm just glad that I can be part of a team like this, part of a season like this.
I was going to ask you, being a freshman, first-year varsity, nice initiation to have a group of seniors who can kind of take you under the wing and show you the ropes. Going to Barry, have you started any time at all to think about that now, or just favor the moment for them?
Well, I think we were trying to take this season one game at a time, so I don't know, we'll start preparing for that tomorrow. Tonight I'm just gonna, you know, relax, enjoy the win, and me and Burr Burton played a great game. They're a great team, you know, and hopefully we can get a couple of wins in Barry.
Absolutely. And before I let you go with your teammates, I've asked the other players and the coach, as traumatic as it was, can you just relive that last 16 to 20 seconds when Burr Burton just kept reloading the gun to shoot?
I know. I mean, they got a lot of shots, and that was a problem the whole game. They're a good rebounding team, and we let them get some second chance opportunities, which we can't do further on. I mean, that's one thing we can improve on. But you know, luckily none of those fell. I mean, we got hands up on most of them, and like I said, they're a great team, and you know, I feel like we got kind of lucky there at the end to win that game. But like Coach said in the locker room, to win a state championship, sometimes you need luck, and we got some of that, and I'm glad for that.
Absolutely. Was it slow motion, or did it go by fast, or was it taking a long time?
Yeah, it was. I was like looking at the play, looking at the clock, looking at the play, looking at the clock. You know, I don't know. It was really exciting.
It was nice to get to meet you and talk to you, and best of luck up in Barrie.
Thank you. Appreciate it.